The cultural universals of France. Politics. Things that relate to government or governing. The President of France is Emmanuel Macron. The government type is a republic. The head of the government is the Prime Minister. There are 348 seats in the Senate, 577 seats in the National Assembly. The Prime Minister is Edouard Philippe. France is a republic. A republic is similar to the government that the United States has. The people get to choose their president by voting, and whoever gets the most votes is the president, and that's the same for prime ministers. Some responsibilities of the president and the prime minister are declaring national emergency, dissolving the assembly, and naming the prime minister. France's justice system is the Supreme Court of Appeals, or Cour de Cassation. The National Assembly and the Senator make the laws in France. Social aspects: how people live together in communities and groups. People in France usually eat most food at lunch. For most people, lunch is the main meal of the day. Lunch is sometimes with 3 or more courses. Soup au logan is soup made of onions and beef stock. In France, school starts at 8 o'clock and ends at 4 o'clock. They have 9 hours of school for 5 days in a row. Students have 5 years of elementary school followed by 4 years of junior high. Then they can go to a general high school or vocational high school. Cultural arts: how people create and express beauty. Some famous artists from France are Pablo Picasso, Henri Matisse, and Claude Monet. Some famous athletes from France are Zinedine Zidane, Kylian Mbappe, Hugo Lloris, and Bernard Hinault. The person who thought up the idea of making the Eiffel Tower is Gustave Eiffel. Beliefs: values, traditions, celebrations, and religions. Most people in France are Christian. The most important holiday in France is Christmas. Some other holidays are Bastille Day, Carnival, and the Corneille Festival. On Bastille Day, 1 million people go to Paris in July to take part in the festival and parades. Bastille Day is celebrated because of the French's victory in the French Revolution. Carnival is celebrated over 12 days in Nice. Nice has been celebrating Carnival for 700 years. That's since the 13th century. Economics: things that relate to making, buying, or selling goods or services. France is known for its wine. Most of its wine comes from northern France. Some major crops that grow in France are wheat and sugar beet. Most French people get around the country with trains or cars. In France, the main job is engineering, manufacturing, and cooking. Thanks for watching.